My Frost fans, welcome back to the video, guys. It's a crazy boom mode guide on how to win the boom mode game mode every single time and get big Valor tier cards and big WrestleMania 41 tier cards and Valor and WrestleMania 41 event cards. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. If you guys actually want to follow me on SuperCard, all you got to do is actually just type in PaytonFrost, all lowercase or all uppercase. But as I said, you guys can see my name like this, PaytonFrost like this. But as I said, there's a space after my name. You guys won't be able to find me. But as I said, if you guys type my name all one word without a space, then you guys can find me on SuperCard. Either way works. Come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on, come on, baby, come on. Crazy glitches, cheats, or exploits on getting the biggest Valor and WrestleMania tier cards and event cards in the game mode every single time. So you guys can actually keep going until you guys win. And even if you guys actually get defeated, it only actually gives you just a minus loss. It just gives you just one loss from your total. And then of course, then you guys can actually just play it again. And then you pretty much you don't have to actually reset. You don't have to actually restart from win one. You can just keep playing. Let's say if you're like on 11 wins, but then you get pushed down to 10 wins. It said if you win again, then you get pushed back up to 11 wins. You win again, then you get pushed back, then you get the 12 wins. And pretty much, as you guys know, the rewards are always different. Every single platinum pack. Last night, I actually got 2 WrestleMania cards. I'll show you guys. So in this one, if we get the diamond, if we get the 3rd diamond, we get 10 wins. Said here is the Alexa Bliss, and pretty much you guys get bonus chances of this, and you guys also so you get the bonus chances at the Alexa Bliss. And you guys get bonus chances at the Ethan Page WrestleMania. And then, like I said, pretty much every single reward is always different for the 10, 11, and 12 wins for the diamond. Yep. It was actually cool, though. Last night, out of this one, it was number 3. I actually got a WrestleMania out of it, which is pretty cool. And I got a guaranteed one, too. And then pretty much, if you guys are getting points, you guys get 2x points. And then you guys can quadruple it with your quadrupler, because the more points you guys get, the better. Because this way should mean that you get bigger rewards. The bigger the rewards you get, the better. And of course, here's the records of like how many of the highest score game point total and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty cool, I definitely say. And then here's your records, like I said. But yeah, what's actually really cool about this, if you guys get 720,000, then you guys get the Alexa Bliss. 1.5 mil, you guys get the Alexa Bliss, and then 2.8, you get the Ethan Page, and then 4.3 mil, then you guys get the Ethan Page for the second one. Pretty cool. And then pretty much, like I said, this keeps going for over, I think, like 30 some days until they redo the rewards. So that's gonna be pretty cool. And then pretty much then if you guys want to get more points, then you guys can use your abilities over here. These are pretty much the different abilities from like the different game modes. I believe with the game modes actually combined from 3 different games, from the actual tic-tac-toe game, Stack 'em, and I believe Tetris. It's basically with blocks, and I said basically with the blocks. So that's actually, if you guys see the dark spot, that means where you guys actually put it, of course. And the ones that are like a shade, you can't put it there because it's in that, of this shape, because it only can do that shape. And like I said, and you guys can see like the different enemy ones where it gives you like different percentage, the player ones and stuff, the all percent. Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so all on left and right alignment cards, and then player plus, all other up and down alignment card. Yep. If you guys have any ideas on that, let me know in the comments. It's pretty easy to do. And then pretty much with your edit deck, whenever you guys doing this, make sure you guys actually have very, very powerful cards in for male and female cards. And then which one you guys want to do is entirely up to you. But I would recommend doing the ones where you guys actually have even more power. You know what I mean? So the stronger your cards are, the better. Yep. And all right, guys, you guys ready? Let's just jump in. Let's just see what we got. And basically, whenever you guys are doing this, the first thing you guys always want to do is always start with the middle, and then basically, whenever you guys are getting your blocks and stuff, it's all about luck. This is going to be your biggest block, because what it does, it gives you like this entire middle here, for an example. That's what it does. So basically, you can put it anywhere, but said if you put it here, it'll only give you this much. But if you put it here, it'll give you all of this. And pretty much the first thing you guys want to do, you guys want to try to cover the entire board in blue so they can't move anything. And then after that, and even after you guys get every single one of the spots, make sure you guys keep getting points and points among points, even after you guys win. because then it'll go to your point total, and then you guys get more points. So here's an example first. So you see how this way, see? So this way it doesn't go anywhere. This one's a diagonal one, yeah, see? So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it like that. Okay, so sometimes you might get lucky, and then pretty much at the start it's usually easy. But like I said, even as you guys keep progressing towards like the stronger opponent, it doesn't really matter because each opponent is easy. It's just all about getting lucky with the blocks you have and just finding the right spots. And like I said, I could keep doing this. I'm gonna do that, and which that's really, yeah. See, just do that, and boom. For an example, they got one, but then yeah, okay, we won. See, level 1's easy. I know you're not going to get those opponents like that, but yeah. But what you're going to do is you're going to try to get the entire board pretty much so you get more points. So not just this amount of points because it's not really going to do much. But pretty much what you're going to be doing, and also guys, keep in mind all the blocks, keep in mind, if you guys actually put them next to each other, it can actually give your cards more of a boost and give them more, health and stuff so they can't take it out and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool. I like it. So yeah, you want to make sure you do that. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. And I'm just doing this just for just to show you guys. It's really easy. So, and plus keep in mind, you can just put these anywhere you want, but also guys, keep in mind, do not put the cards where they're going to give your opponent health. Only do it if you're going to weaken them, you know what I mean? And then you can eliminate them. That's kind of what you're trying to do. You're trying to eliminate them and give yourself more points. You know what I mean? And pretty much what you're trying to do, you're trying to take out all 3 columns. So then you can actually give yourself more points and stuff and win all 3 columns. And as you guys are actually doing all this, then you guys can actually help out your quest up there too. This is what you're doing pretty much. So, because remember, the more points you got, the better. See how I did that? I weakened his card. Yep. You want to make sure you do that. You don't want to increase his stats. You want to like weaken him. That's basically what you're going for. It doesn't work on me even if I try to weaken my cards. It only works on them. I say you're just trying to plus your card stats, make them more. See how many points? I got 4,500 points. The most points I've ever gotten was like 6,000 plus. Now that's where there's multipliers and quadruplers come into play. And remember, every single one of these packs you guys win from bronze all the way to diamond. Then you guys actually get a big chance at the Alexa Bliss and the Ethan Page. So it does give you a big thing. Yeah, it gives you a big chance. And then it says plus win. And then pretty much what's actually cool about this, normally after you guys exit your game and stuff, it doesn't give you your wins. No, it still keeps your wins, so you don't have to actually reset it. No, I like that. Man, the way they have this boom mode set up, you guys remember that? Do you guys remember that Christmas exploit I found with those presents? It's basically like this. It's almost like Christmas morning. So here's a strategy. So what I always do whenever I do this, pretty much with any combo, I always start in the middle. See how this one? Because these blocks are usually pushed to the left. So pretty much the dark spot is usually where you're going to be placing them. Like on one of the blue spots. And remember, whenever you guys are doing this, you can't place them out here. No, you can't do that. But yeah, pretty much like I was actually saying though, guys, doing this is basically like on Christmas. So I can do this now, or I can wait, you know what I mean? But I'm sure you guys get the idea on it. See, sometimes sometimes you make dumb moves like I made, sometimes you'll get defeated. But of course, I'm also still trying to show you guys, even if you guys get defeated, then you guys don't have to actually restart. It might minus you 1 win. And remember, as long as you guys stay on the game, as long as you got points, you still get your points. Now I don't have no wins, but the thing is, I don't have to restart. So you see what I mean? So even if I get defeated, I don't have to restart. It's not like I meant to get defeated on purpose. No, I just made a dumb move. And sometimes whenever you guys are getting your blocks, it's basically whenever you get your blocks, and then it's all about the right timing. You know what I mean? So yeah. So it's just all about that timing. And then pretty much whenever you guys are getting your match, you guys get 5 matches at the start. It takes 25 minutes for one. Then you guys get your free videos, or you guys can spend credits if you guys want. So basically, if you guys are doing this, this is like one of the most easiest game modes to play. And if you guys have any more questions, let me know in the comments. And like I said, though, guys, and remember, you can do this every single day. And like I said, if you guys keep doing this, I believe it will give you rewards no matter what tier you guys are. If you guys keep doing this, then you guys will get big wins every single time, which is pretty insane. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the subscribe button if you guys are new to the channel. Hit the little bell. Hit like guys know whenever I post a video. Peace, guys. Love it.